Well, hello YouTubers, this is Bob. It is so good to be back with you. Well, I got to tell you, today we're in for a treat because my reading today is for a very important YouTuber. Her name is Roane, and I'm going to put her information down in the box there. But you guys need, if you don't know her, you need to get to know her, go subscribe to her, join her channel. She's a very, very talented and gifted singer. And you know, I have a knack for picking the up-and-coming stars, and she's definitely one of them. Anyways, Erica, thank you for the honor of asking me to do a reading for you. I'm very blessed. And for those of you who don't know, I had the privilege to first meet Erica back a few years ago on the Cree Ingalls talk show, where I was a guest, and she was a regular on there as well. So, Erica, send a lot of love to you. Thank you so much, and blessings to Cree for bringing us together. All right, well, before we get into your reading, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay. Fletcher's over here, I hear him. Okay. You know, as I'm stepping forward here into your vibration, I'm picking up around you the most beautiful blue light and purple light, and I love these lights. This light, it's interesting, it talks about new beginnings. It talks about new beginnings in creativity, new beginnings in communication here. You know, when I look back on your spirit chart, I feel like the last 2 months for you have been very much a frozen time. I feel a lot of stagnant energy, almost as if like, you know, I just feel stuck. But you know, Eric, I don't want you to worry because I am seeing you moving out of that. And I do feel here, as we go into the latter part of June, there's a lot of new beginning here for you. And I want you to keep an eye out here because speaking of new beginnings and creative energy, I do see in July for you another opportunity for you to do some public performance work. And I do believe this is going to be something, it feels like it's local to your area. Could be a fair or some sort of public event, but I see you doing singing and getting a lot of attention for that. So I want you to be ready. And Fletcher says there's also an award that comes, so it looks like it may be a contest as well, okay? Now, I'm also picking up here around you also the month of September and October, the months of September and October, because they're showing me here that during those months there's also some travel coming here for you, and I do believe that you will find yourself traveling. There does seem to be a connection here with Tennessee around this, and in particular Nashville, Tennessee, and they keep showing me the letters CMT, and I feel like this relates to country music television. So I do believe you will either be going to their studios, there may be an interview, or even possibly a chance to perform. But it does look like the fall for you is a very big time here for media exposure and a lot of high publicity, okay? Now, you know, I also have to bring over to you here, I get a lot of people in spirit that come in here around you. And interestingly, one of your spirit guides is St. Peter. Yes, the St. Peter the Apostle. He's one of your guides, and he says, I'm opening doors for, I'm opening doors. So I do feel like you're about to turn into some very interesting opportunities that are going to be coming to you here in the next few months. Now, I also get here around you, you have another guy, interesting. This is a singer, her name is Pearl Bailey. And I don't know if you know her, but I want you to research her. She's around you as well. And I do pick her up. And she keeps telling me, she says, I'm helping her sing. And she talks about raising that voice. Because sometimes she said, when you sing, you hold it in. She says, bring it out. Okay? She said, don't let the mic worry you. And don't let the mic hold you back. She said, bring it out. Okay? So she's working with you as well. Okay? So I want to bring that over to you. Thank you. Okay, now Fletcher's also asking me today, he says yes, and he says that blue light around her is helping her communicate on all levels. Now, I do know that you have a son as well, and they're asking me to tell you that they're helping you and the son to come to connect again, because it looks like there's been a little bit of tension here, maybe some blocks in communication. But you know, I'm not seeing that continue. And Fletcher says that he has a guide around him as well. And your son is actually being guided by a very high spirit guide. And the name is, I want to place it as Joseph, Saint Joseph. It is the Saint Joseph here. Okay? Now, I also get around you another person in spirit here, and the name is Jake. It's a J name, Jake or Jason, Jared. I want to say Jake, though. Maybe a little off on that. But this is somebody I feel that connects to you in this life, and I feel like they may have even been around your age or have gone to school with you, like high school or junior high school. But this person also comes in and brings a blessing from the spirit world for you, okay? Now, the other thing that I want you to be watching out here for as well is that I am also seeing an increase around you in the psychic energy area. That purple light around you does indicate that you are drawing in spirits. Now, I do pick up that you've had a recent contact with the spirit, and I want to place this connected to a Russian spirit. And Fletcher says that one of your past lives was in Russia. You were actually a male, and you died in a war with Napoleon. It's like when he was trying to come into Russia, the Napoleonic forces, you were on the Russian side. So you do have a past life, and it does look like you were actually killed, and I believe it was cannon fire that took you out. But anyways, he says not to worry, you're here a long time, this lifetime, okay? Now, I also pick up around you, connected to the past life, the name, this is one of the people that I feel may be coming in around you. This is somebody you knew from the military, and the name is Ivan, or Ivan. I don't know how to say it in Russian. But I do pick this person up around you as well. And it might be interesting for you to do some research on Russia, the Napoleonic Wars, and that time in history, because I do feel you have a link there around that, okay? Anyways, Eric, I also want to just bring over here, I'm getting around you a lot of physical healing as well, because it does look like energetically you've been a little sapped. And I do want you to keep an eye here on the sugar levels, because I feel like you're a little bit imbalanced in that area. It could be hypoglycemia or something like that, but I feel this runs back on your mom's side of the family here, and I'd like you just to, look into that, okay? Anyways, I don't see you leaving the earth, because Fletcher said you've got a lot of work to do, okay? Anyways, also I want to bring over here, in terms of business for you and finance, I do see you picking up things economically, and I do feel also the fall is a particularly prosperous time around you as well. And I do keep seeing, as I said, meetings with people that are connected to the music industry. So please don't give up, because I do see you about to turn that doorway. That doorknob is opening. Okay? So listen, you're doing wonderful. God bless you, dear. Thank you so much for allowing me to come here and do your YouTube celebrity reading. I know everybody's looking forward to hearing more from you. Just keep singing. You're blessed. God bless you, dear. Thank you so much.